Hi guys, just going to do a quick video on patience again, and commitment and forgiveness. Me and my partner have been together for 20 years. We're not married. We've known each other since we were 10. And I tell you, literally, when I met this boy when he was 10, if you'd have told me that I would have had 4 children with him, I would have cried my eyes out, okay? It's a very unlikely relationship how it came together. We accidentally got together when we were 14. Yeah, and then we've never split up since, but we've always stayed consistent, and honestly, it's not perfect sometimes. We've both kicked off a lot, but one thing we've never ever done is let each other down to the degree where we've left each other or slept with anybody else, as far as I know anyway. But consistency in relationships and forgiveness, no matter what people do wrong. Sometimes we have fights, sometimes people drink too much, sometimes people are angry, sometimes people swear, sometimes people push, okay? Not to a level where it's unacceptable, but what we have shown our kids is consistency, forgiveness, picking it back up and waiting for the most positive days that always come around the corner. So if you're in a relationship, never expect it to be perfect, guys. It literally is, for better or worse. And like right now, we've been on holiday together and we're coming into a point where we're getting on much better again. But sometimes it can get so silly and irritating, like my little brother, like where he just feel like he's the last person I want to see, you know, and it can last for weeks, months, you know. I think we've even had bad years before, but we've stuck through the worst. And when you stick through the worst, guys, and don't let each other down, it makes the best moments even more special. And I think that's one thing we're teaching our children, is that we're not perfect in any shape or form, but we pick ourselves back up and we work as a team. And you've got to have patience with people, because people are annoying. So yeah, I'm not going to ruin anyone else's day on the beach today, but I just want you to, if you think you're in a bad place in a relationship, then make sure you don't ruin your life by giving up on a relationship, because it doesn't suit everybody maybe, but I think as much as you can teach your kids that, no, I want to be treated perfect, no one's perfect. And if you're going to be with someone, you're going to take on their problems. And like I said, we've had our arguments, we've had big ones, we've had screaming before, you know, I've had to ring my mum and things in a pathetic way, you know. It's all been very pathetic, but we've never crossed the line where it's gone too far, and we always forgive and we move on and we are consistent and we push through. And I just hope that people are lucky enough to find someone like that in their lives, you know. I just feel so lucky to have someone I can manage to muck along with in my life. And like I said, it's not always fancy, you know. We've been together for 20 years looking at the same face. I mean, you know, but we don't give up on each other. We both look after each other. We're both physically fit and as healthy as we can be. You just got to try and be your best for your partner, guys, and got to pick your partners up when they're low. And also notice that everybody goes through different stages in their life, and just be there for your partner at the hardest moments and wait for the best moments to come. And just, yeah, he's still annoying me. No, I'm only joking, but yeah, you just got to keep. I think that's a really good thing to show your children more than anything, is forgiveness. You know, rather than always having to be treated perfectly, it's forgiveness and consistency and teamwork. Teamwork makes a life, and teamwork makes a family. Cheers, bye guys, have a good day. Much love.